just to see where the is the night. Get it right. Machinery running, the tolls intermittent in life. I'm on the edge of the knife.
I'm just trying to meet my maker. Simmer down, I'm here, I'll take her. Working in the back like a real.
And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Romania and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the starting 11 for Romania.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And Romania have it back now. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Is goalkeeping of the very highest order. The concession of a corner here. And there's the delivery. Closing down well. Superb stop. And the ball is loose. Just the clearance that was called for. Constantly thwarted. Superbly read and executed.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And he's through here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Ball is loose. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then it's a clinical finish from Neymar. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, he's through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well,
oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Well, Romania unable to hang on to it. Trying to open them up. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Force. He's in with a chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying his luck. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And did just enough defensively. Trying to pick out a teammate. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And easily cut out in the end. Afif. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, big opportunity! And a decent save. Full credit. And over comes the corner. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did...
Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Oh, in with a chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. Still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Andre Artean. Yanis Hadji. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage. And the alarm bells are ringing. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Oh, good save. Excellent header. That is that. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He's in behind. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Artean. Clean challenge. And now their turn. He's in with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And a throw in here for Romania.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Trying to open them up. Speculative effort here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Razvan Marin. Banku. And he takes it on. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Really good challenge. And this will be a Romania throw-in. Valentin Mihaila. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Real chance. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Well, totally confused his opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Can they keep it out? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, opportunity it is. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Five minutes left. He has teammates around him. Marin. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. John. Oh, yes, what a pass. And he struck the post. And you need your defender to take charge. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
So, Neymar hits the headlock.
Development, I'm rising from the sediment. I'm clever with intelligence, I'm here to be the reckoning you. Settling, I'm breaking from the settlements and make myself uncomfortable with battle with the elements. I'm impeccable, delicious, like people feeding off my sauce and stupidly I fed the moon. Incredible, coming like collectible. Everybody wants a piece, but now you can't get a move. You can't get a move, you can't get a move, you can't get a move, you can't get a move. Check my growth, check my piece, it's exceptional. Self-belief and my worth, unforgettable. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. See my growth, see my worth. See the money that I'm picking up a purse. I go get it, cash money and the credit. I go get it, I go get it, I go get it, cash money and the credit. Cool for the medic, short of breath when I shell it again. I've been the virus and the medicine, the shelter and the plane overhead. I've been the courage and the fear, overwhelming them, steering them into sanity or delirium. But I'm grown now, flaws I'll be clearing them, tidying up the mess and all the views I'll be hearing them. Coming like collectible, everybody wants a piece, but now you can't get a move. You can't get a move, you can't get a move.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Vitoria Guimarães, and they face Panathinaikos.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
And the keeper more than equal to it. Now a decent position. Could be. Still possibilities. No nonsense clearance. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Happy to take on the shot, and still a chance. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Vilhena. They've regained possession. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the pass, a good one. Akram Afif. And there the move ends for now. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Must score! And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Well, did well to win the ball back. Ioannidis. And he's broken free. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Well, spot on with that challenge. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Oh, in with a chance. Nicely saved. And over it comes. And the keeper more than equal to the task. He's in with a chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Superb defending. No way through. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the whistle is... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Opportunity it is. In position. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. A real opening now. And still danger here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Really good challenge. Could be dangerous. Ambitious effort. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Chances on. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Fotis Ioannidis. Really bright-looking attack. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This could be troublesome. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. And into the last 20 minutes. Went in strongly to win the ball. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Yanis Kotsiras. Sporar. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And still an opportunity. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. In with a chance! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, big chance. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
And tidy defensive play. Being egged on by the crowd. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, we're ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an ass music fan, are we dare to bring the ass down? Lovely. As long as there's though, gotta hate all them. They to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena best, sharpish. Diana Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy their tits about you.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup. And the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their hosts can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, we know he's an outstanding player, but when he gets free kicks in wide areas, he usually delivers the perfect cross. And when it's on the edge of the box, he always makes the goalkeeper work.
And the lineup for the home side. Piotr Zielinski plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. Very quick thinking there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Neymar. And quick thinking defensively. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Well, a good tackle. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Not a chance for them again to play. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And he might be through here. And still an opportunity. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate? Zielinski. And now with Osimhen. Going well. He fancies it. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Growing pressure here. And another corner. Can he convert? Tremendous block. And the keeper more than equal to the task. It's one corner after another. Foul there. Free kick awarded. He's managed to get in behind. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Osimhen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's in. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
And the manager. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Good use of advantage. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Smuggled away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Great opportunity. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And keeping it out. Oh, great block. Able to deal with the threat. Throw-ins given. And the attack coming to nothing. Might be a chance here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Zielinski. Osimhen. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, that'll be a free kick. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And he did well to cut it out. Just 15 minutes remaining. And a good-looking pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Amir Rahmani. Well, they have it again. Well, it could be on for him here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. So a throw-in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And Sergi Roberto sloppy in possession. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Theme emerging of wasted possession. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And in with a real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back. The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified.
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start, except when P take part, that's when I spark, ignite like guilty spark, or what trying to tip your whole planet into shape, so where you can listen, it's the bake of the century, you'll remember my soft subtle tones when everything don't make sense, it's a mystery, I'm gone without reason, understanding on zilch, heart got squilched, dropped off the edge, I never climbed back, stayed put in the cave is strange, had to rearrange the brain, prioritize life is strange, that's just it, that's just life, last time I checked I'm doing it right, cause I'm still on white, I'm still alive, still carry weight when I spray, you can't damn my light, too much bright, too much shine in the presence of the essence, that's right, and I'm still sounding nice, Hiller and P on beat, that's absolutely tidy, don't
miss me with that he said, she said. Yeah, the energy sending me to the deep end. We said it clever, you're definite with the pretense. See it in your step, you're heavily upon the defense. I speak less the same, more of a silence, check the repertoire. Second star, they banging, we in metal bars. Takes free to tango, beat you with my bangles. He ill a pitch, eating freaking out the angles. I'm in Dubai and the flash Jaguar Pat Jean. Talk about the bag you couldn't buy a walking fire trap, and now you're napper trying to find. Walk around your gaff, have it. Your wifey's back on. It's barely legal how I slay a meat. Take a seat, ADHD and HD. Best can see defeat. London town, love. I never sleep on peeps. These so greasy, even vegans trying to eat the meat. First they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back a day from 9-2. And I can give you about your crew a 1-2. First they tried to tell me, no, I said, yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Vitória Guimarães up against West Ham United.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the match is underway. And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Feeding it through. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, he's through here! And a goal to increase the lead in this final! Will they be stopped now? 2-0 now, and back underway. And he's broken free. Oh, in it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Opportunity it is. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Did well to win the ball back. And he's in. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been
Thwarted by the post. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. Save, but still a chance. Danger averted. Incisive pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Antonio. Really good interception. Bruno Varela. Obertan. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And so it is. And the match... underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Jared Bowen. Shot attempted. Simple save, really. Pressing like that will help the cause. But it wasn't a taxing save. Effective challenge. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's clear as lines. Happy to shoot. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. That's a good pass. Can they keep it out? Well, no way through in the end. Could be a chance to break here. Well, terrific skill. And he's in. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Feeding it through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Lucas Paqueta. In possession, Bowen. Now this could be productive. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. That's a good-looking ball. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Delivering it. Oh, a smart stop.
Substitution for West Ham United.
And a substitution in the offing. Can he find the net? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Number 7, James Ward-Prowse.
Oh, tremendous vision. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And so into the final 5 minutes. Very quick thinking there. Nice weight on the pass. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
How about that? Oh, he's through here. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Been that girl. Been that girl. Been that girl. Been that girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, better show up, girl. Get your up on the runway, it's a whole new world. Speechless, he don't know what to say. My body look good in that new Gaultier. Switch up the swag 4 times in a day. It's just like whatever. Oh, forget it. Your girlfriend mad cause I'm photogenic. Call up the store, I'm about to spend it. UCC, I'm about to get it in a blink of an eye. It's a new aesthetic. Wake up, the new era. These cap like new era. They salty cause I bring the pepper. I'll be the it girl now and forever. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, better show up, girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it, better show up, girl. My face done, it's top tier. Being cold was my Montclair.